4.6 special program. It doesn't have a name. It just says hashtag new version, hashtag special program. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Let's see what they're bringing to the table in 4.6. Listen, guys, not gonna lie to you, Genshin's kind of dying, in my opinion. Now, I know there'll still be a mainstream audience and people play it from patch to patch. I still haven't even upgraded my last 5-star that I've gotten. Because I say I'm too lazy. I just don't have the time and I don't have the motivation to explore the new Jade area. And by new, I mean, what is it, like the last 2 patches that it came out on? Yeah, the new area, the Jade area, I still haven't even been there, to be honest. Like, I haven't done anything in Genshin. So let's see if this reignites my passion for the game. I would probably say it like that. Okay, let's go. Let's see.
It has been millennia since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria. Remurians believed their king Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the High Sea. However, the God King's seers prophesied discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction. And this is Fortuna. Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land, and composed a splendorous symphony based upon it. He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect symphony. But today...
Eternal paradise?
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program!
But that started off so bleak.
Let's take a look at the trailer.
Okay. All happy and go lucky all of a sudden.
We hold
I was trying to understand what it meant,
dinners
but
at
I
the
kind of
house.
didn't understand anything.
They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate. They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual. After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
Something has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Cyno, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan, shrouded in secrecy.
We all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort
New
of...
boss?
Project Stuja?
Participating in the plan will lose a lot
That area
of
looks
members
amazing.
and faces.
I did not anticipate we would meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Bro. I love her color palette for her abilities.
Transfixed!
Like, it's a strong red.
Everlasting as the moon!
Oh, shit. Bro. Look at her, man. She's slashing and dashing. Bro, I really hope she's so fun to
once
play
given
as.
cannot be rescinded.
Who this? New character.
Do you have any idea what
New
you're
4-star.
doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
Traitor. Cyno was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
Hermanubis.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind
They're
you...
turning on Father.
Few among us are willing...
New weekly boss battle.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told, so I do hope you decide to tag along.
That looks epic, bro.
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
My
I don't
God, she
want
looks
to disobey
amazing.
an order from Father.
So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and
God
no
damn.
sacrifice shall be in vain.
two worlds aflame, the Crimson Knight fades. So it looks like Feminate was hiding somebody that Father was looking for. And they kind of,
everyone.
you know, because they're siblings, they stick together, so they were fighting
Female
Father.
Traveler Lumine. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Yo.
Yay, welcome
Damn, what's Ito doing there? That's kind of random.
Welcome.
Also, what's with the Sino and,
so
like,
I'm pretty sure
Sino was fighting
everyone
someone
would
as
agree
well.
That the House of
It looks
the
like they're
Heart
two separate stories. I don't
isn't
think they're
an ordinary
coinciding.
Orphanage, but
Can you
Her
imagine?
story quest, Ignis Purgatorius, will be released with version 4.6. Now, I don't want to
With the character banner, there is a character
too
story.
much about her quest.
It
Okay?
is pretty straightforward.
But I do hope that travelers will be able to
Ignis
appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah. Version 4.6 will also introduce a new feature, the Focused Experience Mode. Now, if you use the feature while playing Arlecchino's story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations being allocated to other quests. So hopefully this mode will help travelers have a better story experience, you know?
Nice.
That's right.
They are finally adding this. After 4 years of playing the game, they have finally added a story focus mode in the game, where if a character that is currently in a quest is also in another quest, you will get interrupted. Now they are finally able to change the world and focus, or let us focus on that specific story quest, so you don't get interrupted and you don't get confused, and you can just focus on enjoying the story in and of itself. Like, can you imagine taking so long to do this? Can you imagine it not being the case in the first place? Guys, come on. Please. It's so late for that.
And in the future, this function
I'm happy
will become
that it's in,
available
but
for
it's so
more
late
and
for
more
that.
quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines because Erin's kind of awesome. We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other Harbingers, too.
Yes, I selfishly also think that will be cool.
Yes.
Next, let's take a look at Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting
Ooh,
style.
okay, cool. This is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't
But your eyes are so beautiful.
like what you see.
I probably should have-
Transfixed.
Transfixed? Not transfigured? That's crazy. Ooh. She uses a lot of different weapons that she kind of... Look at, is that a scythe? What was that? It just flies towards them.
She's so cool.
That was awesome.
Okay,
how
but
she glides.
Yes.
Yes.
I need a rundown.
She's very elegant. Like, that was a perfect descriptor. Like, elegant but deadly. Like a
frightening.
ballerina of death.
Yes.
Everything she
Low-key
does
like
is
Eula.
so effortless. I know,
But she's more
right?
vicious than Eula.
All right,
Eula's
well,
more
if
elegant.
we're going to talk about Arlecchino's combat abilities, then we're going to have to talk about the Bond of Life mechanic.
The bond of
You
life.
might have been a victim to it while you were fighting elite Fatui operatives in Fontaine. Does anyone still remember what a Bond of Life is?
Oh, are you gonna be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're too loud. Pipe down. Sorry, let's listen to what she has to say.
Wait,
Bro,
I
her
think
normal
I
attack
remember.
string
It's
looks
the
amazing.
red portion of the HP bar. When you have a Bond of Life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character receives. So they can't regain HP until the Bond of Life value has been healed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Right?
very good, student. When Arlecchino has a Bond of Life greater than or equal to a certain percentage of her health bar, her normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which
Okay.
can't be overridden by other elemental infusions.
Nice.
And while she's in this state, her normal attacks will consume a portion of her current Bond of Life to deal more damage and reduce the remaining cooldown on her elemental skill.
Yo.
Whoa. Wait
I
a
know,
second.
it's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her Bond of Life is higher?
Put simply, yes.
Whoa, wait a second. No, wait, I get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a Bond of Life, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise she'd have to chase
how you
down
enable
enemies
it.
who can put a Bond of Life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see that.
You can
and that brings us to our elemental skill.
apply it with
Arlecchino's
the elemental skill,
doesn't
right?
just damage enemies, it also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which will damage them periodically. And when she uses a charged attack or her elemental burst, she'll absorb nearby blood debt directives. This also allows her to obtain a bond of life based on the number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
This makes her
Okay.
This makes her good against a group of enemies or like a multiple elites that you could be facing, especially in the Spiral of Abyss. But against solo or like against bosses, I mean, like solo bosses, will she still be able to, like, with one absorption, will she still be able to dish out enough damage?
Hold on. She can't regain HP until her bond of life is removed, right? So how does she stay in the fight?
Well, after dishing out damage, Arlecchino's elemental burst will reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her current bond of life.
Oh, okay.
Also,
What? There is no downside to it unless you get absolutely destroyed. But if you've got the bond of life on you and you cannot heal, it naturally makes sense to bring a shield up in your team instead, right? So like He and Zhongli would be a cool little, nice little pair, let's say.
thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus pyro damage, but also cannot be affected by any healing effects other than the healing provided by her burst.
That's fine.
Oh, so that
shield.
seems like she's as ruthless to herself as she is to her enemies. Like she needs therapy.
Probably.
She needs therapy?
She's
Definitely.
kind of a savage. I mean, right. So
Definitely.
Arlecchino even has a special kind of movement whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that looks perfect for scaring her enemies.
Yeah, and
That
for
lasts a
putting some
long
serious
time.
pressure on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lasts for ages. What?
Oh, it's about time to introduce the event wishes in version 4.6. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
So excited.
All right.
Okay.
During the first phase of version 4.6, Arlecchino, the knave, and Linny will both enjoy a drop rate boost.
Looney Tune.
The all-new 5-star polearm Crimson Moon Semblance will also become available. Also,
that looks so cool, man. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay, so I'm gonna pull for Arlecchino 100%. And then I will try and go for her weapon. I will try to go for her weapon if I get enough spare primos to do it.
the Wanderer and Baiju will return in the second phase, so be sure to keep an eye out.
Yay!
Okay, Baizu, kind of a skip. I don't have Baizu yet, and whether I summon for him or not, I probably won't summon for Baizu because I just don't need him. And I'm not really interested in him at all. Wanderer is a good summon, man. Especially for exploration. Like, if you want to explore and just fly around and just do stuff faster, he is so nice. But now with Arlecchino's charge attack movement, she could also be, like, she could kind of offset it maybe. I don't know. It depends how good it is.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing.
And also, he's strong in combat. He's fun to use. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, so Aaron and Damon, do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Okay.
Actually, I do. Let's discuss the new weekly boss.
That's
my
right.
Okay.
We were
Hold on, let
just
me put
talking
the
about
light
how the
here so
knave
it's a
shows
bit-
different faces to her family members and to outsiders. But
Look
in
at-
special
look at that
circumstances,
drip.
she will reveal another side.
That's right. Are you ready to see a new knave?
This is the punishment
I'm
name.
ready.
This is when you've been a bad boy, guys, or a girl. This is what happens. The scythe looks so sick, man. She uses a scythe. Why don't we have to play with her as a polearm character? She just throws it. Yo, that was like the hand. And look at this. This is the prime example of the knave when she's an enemy versus the playable character. Oh my god, bro. Guys, we need this outfit to be in the shop, okay? Like, I don't want to hear no ifs, buts, or maybe. Like, we need the weekly boss Arlecchino drip to be in the shop. Like, you literally have the design. This is hang on, yeah, you don't want to get close then. This is What do you want to call it? Oh, that's an in and out. That's an in-out mechanic. This is just do whatever, don't get hit mechanic, and then the whole area gets. Okay, cool.
Wow.
Okay.
Not even Linny
Yo.
and Fremine have seen this side of her before.
So guys, when it comes to first impressions for the boss fight, it looks cool, it looks amazing, but it's probably gonna be easy as hell because it's a weekly boss battle, right? We're playing Genshin Impact here. This ain't no Lost Ark. So when I'm looking at Lost Ark boss battles versus this one, this is obviously gonna be really, really easy. But as long as the first fight or the first couple of fights is enjoyable, it is all right because we are playing a gacha game, okay? And this looks like it's going to be a cool experience for at the very beginning. I am happy for this. And my highlight from the boss battle is actually the drip. Not the fight itself, it is the drip, guys. Come on, bro. Look at the outfit, man. Look at this. This looks so sick. Like, we need that. We need that in the shop. Come on, like I wanna, whenever I pull for Arlecchino, I wanna be able to get this drip with her as well. Okay, there's just no, I don't want to hear nothing else. Okay, guys, I don't want to hear nothing else. But no, this looks sick. I'm happy. I'm actually very happy about this. This is a W, guys.
The Knave is accepting challengers now.
Challengers.
She's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
Yeah. Smooth. It feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
It's not so simple to see the Knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
And then
it seems like she'll dodge all of our
attacks. And then it'll be phase
like
2.
Phantom if we're out of her immediate range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her personality's like. She doesn't want her children crying or running away from conflict. Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative, even if their opponent is their own father. The outside world will not show her children mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving to them.
She applies the bond of life on you.
If you do not repay the blood debt directives the Knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced. But if you manage to out-heal the bond of life, the Knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Don't
Interesting.
put bone wings on her back
she just gets
like
to
spiders.
Yes, that's it.
Yo.
Oh my gosh, it's like she has total control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance. Ugh, it's kind of creepy being the hunted one for once.
Okay. I think we should stop the introduction here. Let's leave some space for everyone to experience the challenge for themselves.
He got.
Wait, so I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The Knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge.
Yes.
But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Nice!
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge her directly by going to the adventurer handbook.
Damn, 40 or higher is actually kind of far, but I do understand that. You do get your adventure ranks kind of quick, okay? I'm pretty sure it will take you, what is it, for 40 on average, guys? I don't know, comment down below, but I'm pretty sure it's like 2 weeks if you play every day. 2 weeks is acceptable, right, for adventure rank 40, or is it like a month? I don't know, I don't think so. I'm thinking a month for adventure rank 50. Yeah, probably around 2 weeks-ish if you play. Even if you get a character that needs the weekly boss from Arlecchino, you won't be able to level them up to a point where you would actually need those. I'm pretty sure, but again, like I've been doing the early game. I've done early game 4 years ago, so I can't remember exactly how long it took me. I have been playing every day. It was COVID and I was grinding through Genshin every day. So honestly, yes, I was playing every day and doing all of the stuff, but I honestly cannot remember how long it took me to get adventure rank 40. I could not tell you.
To the domains tab.
It doesn't seem like too much of a requirement though at first glance.
Domains and pressing quick challenge.
Wow, that's cool.
Nice. They did have that already because they realized that, you know, people would have to play through like 2 months or even more than that, to be honest. Like they would have to play through so much content in order to get to Fontaine and be able to unlock the Knave as a boss. If you do summon, for example, for Arlecchino and she needs her own materials from her own boss battle, you're just not gonna be able to upgrade her until like like millennia down the line, which is not good for new players. So yes, it's a good implementation. They thought about it. It just works, guys. It just works.
Nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that. That is really valuable information to have. And it also looks like it's my turn to deliver some news.
Oh?
2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6.
Nice.
Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy and Unfinished Reverie. Travelers...
It's funny because none of these look like they'll be used for I'll let you know. Like, you know, usually when you have the character, they would have and like their specific artifact sets are designed to look kind of like they go on that character. None of these two, like, these two don't feel like they match. This looks like it low-key matches Novelette. And this one, I don't know. This one looks like it would match Wanderer or someone. Something like that, to be honest.
Who are interested in them should stay tuned for more information.
Cool. Oh, you're finished. Okay, wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay,
Give
I
us
actually
more.
do have other news to share.
Ooh.
Yes. In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery.
And for some reason, Sino's gotten mixed up in it.
Hey, how did you know about that?
His picture is right there.
Oh, right.
Guys, come on. Yo, Onera, what's up? Yo, so what they were advertising in the beginning with the cinematic, it was Sino's second story quest, the Lupus Aureus chapter 2. Okay, cool. So now I understand, because I was like, like they're advertising 2 separate stories. They are not gonna be together, are they? And if they are, how so? But no, they were just advertising Sino's story quest, and then they were advertising the continuation. It's either the continuation of the Archon quest, which I don't think that was. I think that was just Arlecchino's story quest. No. It must have been the Archon quest, because you have to progress down the Archon quest to unlock the weekly boss. I'm pretty sure it was the Archon quest and then this.
Well, Sino wanted to investigate personally because someone involved in the case has a very unique identity, and the 2 of them share a close connection.
Oh, that's cool.
Sounds like there's some serious shenanigans going on.
That's right. Is this the case?
Okay, Ito. I'm 2 achievements away from 100% in Genshin? What the fuck? No Archon quest in 4.6. Only 2 story quests. There is no Archon. Oh, okay. See, I got confused because of the weekly boss. So I'm guessing you just unlock the weekly boss by just unlocking the domain, right? Or something like that. Yeah, you probably just unlock the domain. Or maybe just progress through Arlecchino's story quest, and then at the end of Arlecchino's story quest, you unlock the weekly boss. Either or is fine by me. You do get the shortcut anyway if you don't want to do any of that, so it's calm. But yeah, holy crap, yo, you're so close, and then you're pretty much gonna be finished. As long as you are AR40, you can quick access the boss. Yeah, exactly, it's so easy. The domain is from her story.
That's where we get to use
okay, that's cool.
violence if the situation gets too complicated.
Yes.
These are all very good guesses, but I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise. A mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery will make his debut during the case.
That character looks kind of sick.
And Sino's friends are not just freeloaders who
Looks like
only
a
show up for
4-star,
food.
but looks sick.
Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kaveh will all come to support him when he's in a pinch.
Hey, we got the OG squad. We got the TCG squad. Remember, guys? They always go to the barn and play TCG together, man. It was so fun, man. Sumeru was a good story, man. I actually enjoyed Sumeru a lot.
Oh yeah, if you want to know more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Sino's second story quest, Lupus Aureus Act 2. Travelers can venture to Sumeru and investigate the secrets lurking underneath the sands.
I need to catch up on my story quests too. I still gotta do Cloud Retainer's story quest.
In due time, of course.
Sarah, you totally delivered. That was great news.
Well done.
Speaking of great news, I think Damon also has some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
Nani? Message.
We've just presented too much information too quickly.
No.
Can we take a break, please?
No,
so
we
can
can't.
Digest
No.
all of it, please.
Damon,
Please.
First,
He can't keep getting away
I
with
always
this.
do, though.
No, Damon, you're right.
I know.
Let's check out the first
Yo,
redemption code
I just
before
realized
we continue introducing the new content.
we're 20 minutes in and they only presented the first code now? That's crazy.
Hey, welcome back, everyone.
New area showcase.
We've already told you the story of Arlecchino.
The undersea
and the House
capital,
of
the
the
lost
Hearts.
homeland.
So,
This looks
why don't
magical.
we continue the story of Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the program?
Yes, we
I
did.
would like this very much, please.
Yes.
Bro's
you did
alive.
such a
Yo,
good
what's up,
job.
YLV?
Encore.
A new area of Fontaine will open in version
This looks sick.
4.6. Travelers will get to visit the village of Petrichor. Though, would there even be much to see on such a small island?
Well, yeah, I guess this is where I'm supposed to really confidently say totally.
Totally,
right?
huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it looks like
now
a
that you
small
mentioned
island.
it, there's-
This is let me guess. This is gonna be like one of those areas that Enconomia is gonna be at, where we go to a small little island and then we fall down a well and discover an old ancient civilized, well, not civilized anymore, but old ancient town where lost civilization used to be at. And then we're gonna have a separate kind of area for it.
There's definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
No.
Yeah, I think
Look
we're
at that
focused
bird,
on the
bro.
wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So how big
Oh, maybe
was such
not.
a glorious and prosperous nation?
We're following the
Well,
we're following
now that you
that
say that, I mean, this little
that
town
whale
looks,
dude
a
that
whole
we've
lot bigger.
seen earlier.
Well, that's a neat trick. Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
Okay, Yoruichi.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Anything for a talking cat.
Okay, Yoruichi.
As Aaron mentioned,
Hey, you
at
maxed
the
out
beginning
MOC
of
for the first
program,
time. Yo,
King Remus
congrats! You
composed
actually
a
you finally
symphony,
beat the game.
one with
You
wondrous
basically beat
power
Honkai
that
Star Rail.
grants
You
the
can quit
wishes
now.
of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it.
That
I'm
looks
getting
beautiful.
it. I actually don't
You're
get it.
so not getting
don't
it.
get
That's okay. I will explain it in a few
That's
words.
amazing.
So you'll just have to learn
Oh,
about the
this
symphony
area
by
looks sick.
going on an adventure with this little cat.
We're going
I'll
on an
avoid
adventure.
spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the Remuria ruins with the cat.
Oh,
The kingdom's
look at that. You see those little lines? That means we have to go there and do something, and then we unlock the whale, and then it carries on exploring with us.
remnants slumber in the depths where the sunlight can't reach. You'll meet a dragon in the deep seas.
Oh, it's a dragon. Sorry, I look like a whale.
So you'll be able to obtain powers relating
It's
to
a
the
water
symphony,
dragon.
which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria. You'll be
Okay.
able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient civilization. You can
Nice.
also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So these
cool.
powers will let you interact
get
with specific
magical
objects
time.
in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
Totally.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in
Ooh,
a
new
recess of
boss.
the fated castle,
Let's
silently
go.
proclaiming the immortality and glory of a great civilization. It awaits a warrior.
Yeah,
who
we
would
saw
dare
this in the,
challenge
in the,
majesty of the ancient ruler.
Oh yeah,
In the
that's
beginning,
right. The
he
statue of
looks
marble
sick.
and brass will soon be coming as a boss. You can
He
earn
looks
all
sick.
sorts of materials if you manage to beat it in a challenge.
I can't wait to free tap
I'm
him.
so hyped for it.
Me
Oh
too.
my gosh, yes. And Damon, you did such a great job with
Yes.
introducing it.
That was great. That was
What's
great.
he doing? What's he
Wait,
doing?
real quick,
Oh, he's just
question.
shooting shit.
How do we even get to such a remote little island?
That is a great question. Travelers who have already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will
Cool.
automatically unlock a teleport waypoint in the village of Petrichor.
Wait.
Hopefully this helps travelers with exploring the new area.
I've heard that this feature
Okay.
will return for many new areas in the future.
So exciting.
I know.
Yeah, because the map is so big now, it makes sense to do that, right? Like at the beginning, we were like, no, like what's the point? Let people explore and let people do their little let people do the linear quest and actually enjoy the game for what it is. And even if they're behind, let them catch up at their own pace. But now that we're so far ahead, it actually makes sense to do that. People can literally start in Mondstadt, then skip after doing the Mondstadt story quest. They can skip to Fontaine, and then from Fontaine they could explore Fontaine first before catching up in Liyue, Inazuma, Sumeru, all that.
So
good
cool. All right.
And the teleport waypoint is right next to the Statue of the Seven, which unlocks the area's whole map. which
That's
is
all
cool.
the information that we have about Fontaine for now.
And now, outside of the region, ...
It seems like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Yeah!
Okay, so these are gonna be the events. I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to go toilet, guys. So I will be back in a second.
Welcome back, everyone!
Hey!
Okay, I hear that a musical tour is coming to Inazuma, and the organizer is none other than Arataki Ito
No
himself.
shot, bro. This is why he's
would you
here.
like to tell
See,
us
that
more about
makes
it?
sense,
It would be
bro.
my absolute pleasure, compadre. So I got a question. Does everyone still remember Dvorak?
Yes, I do.
Of course! He participated in
Dvorak.
last year's Lantern Rite, right?
That's right, yeah.
Both Hu Tao and Xinyan performed there.
That's right. And this time, it's an epic tour for the ages organized by none other than Ito and Dvorak.
Oh my gosh. And
Dvorak. It's Dvorak. Man, get it right.
even the concert name sounds really
Get it
epic.
right, man.
Oh, yeah. No, the way he says, iridescent, Arataki, rockin' for life, toward the force of awesomeness really gives off the feeling of rock and roll.
Bro, Arataki Ito's events always have the craziest names, man. I like it though.
And the theme of this concert is about life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy
Life.
who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww, that's so cute.
What is that, bro? What is that? That's one of those what was it, like urchins, right? The things. Is it an urchin? I don't think it's an urchin. It's I don't know. It's one of those things that you collect for local specialties, I'm pretty sure.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. I really hope the Music Festival of Life will inspire everyone to unleash their own rock and roll spirit.
Rock and roll
I'll
spirits.
let you in on a little secret. Ito himself will personally be performing on the big stage.
Oh.
Oh
We're gonna
my
get a
goodness, that's
cutscene
gonna
of
be
him
awesome.
rock and rolling.
Yes, it will be. And here's more exclusive news for you. Dvorak will be giving away a brand new musical instrument to our travelers called the Nightwind Horn.
Ooh.
So if you enjoy playing music
Okay.
in real life, or especially if you enjoy playing music in the game, be sure to check it out.
I'm looking forward to
I'm gonna get a Beat Master event or Beat Saber event with this horn.
seeing more
hopefully.
amazing performances from all the great musicians out there.
Are you now? Well, since you're so excited about it and the festival, why don't you help launch the Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour to Force of Awesomeness? Yeah, I'll try to.
Oh,
right.
I'm so stupid, bro. I'm so dumb, bro. I'm so actually dumb. Of course, this. We will be doing a Beat Saber event. It is the event itself. Like, we are gonna be going on a tour. Dumb, bro. I'm so dumb, bro. I'm actually so dumb. Genshin Resident Sleeperman says. Yeah, to be honest, I am looking forward to playing this game again. Not gonna lie.
There's 3 steps to preparing for the festival. Number 1,
Hey, there we go. Look, Beat Master event. Let's go.
Extreme Carnival Ensemble. We can practice.
Man said when we watch house Genshin came on Stadia. Shoot. Hey, but this is why I brought my hard drive so I could play all of them.
Getting
Actually, I play Genshin. I play Genshin on my PS4, so I'm chilling with space, man. But I will be playing. I'm playing Wuthering Waves on my PC, 100%.
to the flow with some rhythm games while the stage is still coming together.
Wow, those keys
Oh,
look
yeah.
really unique.
Yeah, they really are. And the second task is called the Trillion Trinket Trawl. Say that 3 times fast. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. I did it.
Easy.
We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue. So, travelers will be helping Dvorak spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece of cake, right?
Yeah. And lastly, we have the Meeting of Melodies. Can't have a party without adoring fans, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to come jam with us. After
Okay.
listening to their tunes, we can restore the missing music notes.
Oh, so we'll be able to hear them sing. That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the point. Music gets you pumped. And after we've rocked out to the pure
So we hear them sing, and then we actually have to guess which key is the right key for the melody. Okay, that's pretty easy.
spirit of music awesome.
Bro, I switched 126 gigabytes of clips over to my USB. Jesus Christ! I brought a new hard drive. I've tried installing it in my PC with Woofy the last week on Thursday, but let's just say it didn't work out. It's not that it didn't work out. We installed it. We should have installed it higher because I can't connect my power cable to it at the bottom, and now I have to unscrew it again and do it. And I was like, you know what? I'll just do it on my day off. I'll do it tomorrow or on Thursday again.
And Inazuma over in Mondstadt will be dancing to a tense and thrilling tune.
Hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say Wind Trace, Seekers and Strategy has finally arrived?
Yes! I love Wind Trace. And yeah, it can get a little tense.
Wind Trace is back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the hide and seek event. Listen, to be honest, guys, the hide and seek event is actually fun. But the reason why it's fun is because the players that do play Wind Trace are just a bunch of idiots. You could literally just be standing on top of a building and they won't see you. And that's what gives us content, guys.
At times.
Well, the new name implies that the game has undergone some mechanics changes, yeah?
Yeah, you're correct. That's very intuitive of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you'll be playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters, just like before, but there are a few new rules.
Ooh.
Yeah, when rebels are captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time. Now, they will be automatically freed after their time out, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But if you get sent to jail twice, you're permanently deleted from the game.
Ooh, that does sound tense and thrilling.
This is basically Dead by Daylight, the Genshin version of it.
Right?
And that's not all. Oh no, each round will have 6 signaling devices, which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work together to repair these devices. And hunters will either need to prevent the rebels from repairing the signaling devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends, then watching these games should be a blast.
She gets it. She gets it. But the next part is even more thrilling. When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state. What does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact, the device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh, okay. So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location. Oh my gosh. It's these sort of unexpected risks that can be the most nerve-wracking.
Damn,
It's
Ricky, right
gonna be super
behind you, bro.
interesting to play.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange commission.
What do you mean?
Especially shaped Sora and such.
Strange.
What I mean is, there's a chef who's famous for using unusual ingredients.
That's me.
And he wants to make friends with a Pyro Regisfine.
Why?
Huh?
Oh yeah, and not just a Pyro Regisfine, he also wants to befriend a Primo Geovician, and a Jade Plume Terror Shroom, and the Millennial Pearl Seahorse.
Why?
Huh?
You guys heard me the first time.
Guys, definitely
I
into
thought you would
bestiality,
react
bro.
This way.
I don't want to
Anyway,
help this weirdo
a
out.
chef recently returned from a trip to Natlon, and he started getting some ideas. He thought he should toughen himself up by having his own companion. You know, just like how people from Natlon have Saurian companions.
That makes sense. Kind of. Wait, did you say that he came back from Natlon?
Listen, Damon. If you want to know the details, go check
gotta
out
play
the
the
event
game.
where the version is live, all right? But for now,
I like
it's
that.
time for me to introduce the
Don't-
gameplay.
Don't ask too many questions,
Okay,
bro.
here
All right, you got it.
You got
In
it.
this challenge, you can
Oh,
adjust
it's a
the
battle
difficulty
one.
and your negotiation strategies. If you've got the guts, then you can take on fearless difficulty. You can also talk to
Okay, that's
Raji
actually pretty
to
cool.
adjust the number of negotiation strategies. So if you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity to test your skills.
Cool.
Both
Nice.
active strategies and long-term strategies are available. You can trigger active strategies at will. However, your opponent's HP and level will change depending on the number of strategies that you
We're doing the hardest.
That's cool.
We're doing the hardest
yeah,
level.
So you've got to choose your favorite
For every
strategies
single one of them.
to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow.
We're playing no
And
bonuses,
moving
max
on,
health.
travelers should be familiar with our next event, Vibro Crystal Applications.
We're back
Ooh,
with
it
the vibro
seems like
crystals
the event involves
again.
connecting different vibrating crystals in order to generate different effects.
Aaron, I am so impressed by how intuitive you are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That means
That is
so much.
incredible. Yeah, well, I meant it.
This guy.
Each round requires
This
2
guy,
teams.
bro.
Before each battle,
Oh, no.
you can set up Vibro Crystal Harmonics plans
Oh,
for
I got
each
the
of your
wrong one.
teams.
I got the wrong
This will
event.
allow you to receive different combat buffs when you combine transmitter crystals and receiver
Yes,
crystals.
this is the. So yeah, we had this event
Basically,
before.
the
Vibro
transmitter
crystal
crystal
one.
decides the trigger condition, while the receiver crystal determines the buff that your team gets as a result.
Yeah,
By
it's-
connecting
it's
them
nice
in
and
different
it's easy to get it.
combinations, you can
It's easy
create
to
varying
understand.
harmonic effects. It's your custom buff plan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Spot on, Sarah Miller Cruz. Thank you. And you gain a harmonic point for each time that you trigger a harmonic effect. You can get even
Yep.
more combat bonuses if you accumulate enough harmonic points.
Oh.
Each challenge will have different trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team setup. Be sure to
Choosing-
maximize your points if you want to exchange them for rewards.
Maximum.
Nice. Also, the Genius Invocation TCG event, the Forge
New
Realms
cards
Temper,
for
will be
Genius
returning in
Invocation
version
TCG.
4.6.
Bro, I'm so behind on this TCG thing. Like, I don't even, like, I'm completely ignoring this, because if I started playing this, that would be probably like 30 or maybe even 40 hours of me trying to play the card game and catch up and unlock all the cards and get to know the strategies. Like, it's just too much. It is just too much for me. I fell too far behind on it.
Heated
I'm sorry, guys. Remember when I said I was gonna get all of these special cards? And remember when it first came out and I said I was gonna get all of the special cards and like the gold cards or whatever? Yeah, no, that was a lie.
Also receive an update.
I'm
so
a liar.
don't miss out, duelists.
Don't believe
and
me.
there's
I
going
am
to
a
be
true
an
liar.
overflowing mastery event, so you can more easily
Hey.
train up the characters who need the extra boost.
Wait, this is... Sorry, guys.
Oh my gosh,
this is
thank you so
overflowing
much,
mastery
Max.
for
You just did an amazing job.
That was impressive.
Thank you,
introducing all
Sarah.
that.
for the talent
And
guest, right?
since you introduced so many events in one go, I feel like you deserve a little break.
You know what? Yes, you agree?
I was gonna say, I agree.
We all agree.
So how about now, let's check out the
last redemption code.
Yay!
Well done. Is that it? No, there's gonna be some optimization stuff. Right?
Welcome back, everyone. Next up, we're presenting some information about improvements for different in-game systems.
Nice.
First up, we have some updates for the Serenity Pot, such as the Quick Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature to put all missing furnishings into a queue, where you can use one click to purchase any missing components and then craft your desired piece.
Ooh, that does actually sound very convenient.
So convenient, so convenient. The avatar system will also be updated, so you'll be able to use more portraits of your familiar friends as your profile display.
Oh,
that's fun.
Oh, that mask is Hanachiru Sato, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's Arama,
You bet.
and the Thunderbird, and Rue, and more. This is amazing.
So many more. I'm sure lots of travelers like them. Treasure compasses have also been updated. Its markers will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map. The compasses will also include information about different map layers.
Sweet.
Way more intuitive.
So guys, so now basically, okay, the compass, that's actually a huge W. So, you know, a lot of people use the interactive map to get every single chest, and that's fine. I don't. I just explore as much as I can and then use the compass to finish off the job. This is actually such a big time saver, because sometimes you use the compass and it tracks a chest and it shows you the direction of the chest, but it doesn't show you exactly where it is on the map, right? So you have to kind of guess and kind of go into that direction and just find it until you get close to it, and then it shows you it. Having it showcased on the map and exactly what level it is on is actually such a big help. Now, the reason why they added this is it actually makes sense for them to add this now. Or it would have made sense for them to actually add this when they introduced the multi-level feature for the map. Because sometimes you just don't know if it's on the ground or if it's on the same level. So you just end up circling around until you get really close, and then it shows you, you know, the straight down direction. Like, okay, well, now I know it's below, but now I have to teleport to this area and I have to research how to go to this place. So yeah, it's just a good feature overall. Like, just showing you where exactly it is on the map. It's a time saver. You still have to use it. You still have to wait for the cooldown, but it shows you where it is. Like, this is so good.
It's time to eradicate all the maps with 99% exploration progress.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah!
Exploration!
They know.
Eradication.
Yes! Now
They
that
are
we've gone
aware.
over some updates to the game systems, it's time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Let's go, music!
Yeah, that's right. Genshin Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6. This album features original music created by the Hoyo Mix team for the new region of Fontaine and related content.
Nice.
Music is my favorite!
So hyped.
Oh no, y'all! It looks like there's nothing left for us to present. I know. So I think that means it's time for
What
this
did I do
special
in there?
program to come to
I don't know, man.
Say it's not so.
I don't know.
Is there anything else that y'all would like to share with all the travelers who are watching?
It did seem so random. It seems so random having Ito here in this program knowing what's occurring in the next patch. But because he's part of the big event of the patch, it makes sense for him to be there.
What? We need to have an answer right now in this moment?
It's okay, you've got this. You got this.
Okay, I'll make
go.
it easy and just be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino.
Same.
We did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
I can't wait to play as her and completely annihilate Sparlabus.
Freaking cool, and I love the whole quest and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
Okay.
It's so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm
know.
so excited for you guys to experience this concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that I had more fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time recording. So,
Oh my gosh.
I mean, Ito is just a cool character, man. Like, if you're like a happy-go-lucky guy, really optimistic and just out there, Ito is a perfect dude to voiceover, man. It is. Like, he is a Giga Chad, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He is one of my favorite characters. But yeah, no, we've got the Beat Saber event coming with Ito. Basically, they're doing like a little rock and roll tour thing. We get a new instrument, and with the new instrument, we get a new Beat Saber challenge. We will be 100%ing every single track on the Beatmaster on our PS4 with the button delay. It will be great.
It's amazing.
He's annoying.
Well, I'm excited for all of those things too. And
He's just
I'm
not
also
depressed, Ellen.
Really pumped
Okay?
for the Wind Trace Festival.
He's just
because
happy,
I love it
okay?
so much.
Leave Ito
and
alone.
It sounds like there's a ton of
Leave
awesome
him be.
things
Let him
coming
be
in
happy.
version 4.6. So I hope everyone's excited.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yay! Wow, okay. I just have to say, this was so fun being here with you today.
I'm so glad I got to be here with you guys.
This was
guys.
such a great
Thank
time. So thanks for being here, and I think that's all we've got for this program. So we will see you all in game.
See you guys in the
Bye.
game.
Lumine is annoying too.
Love you.
But Lumine doesn't even talk. It's mostly Paimon.
I don't understand.
Okay. Relax. It's all just Paimon, bruh. But now going back to the program, listen guys. Yay! She only talks during the special program. Okay, so let's talk about 4.6, okay? Will I play 4.6? Yes, I will. Will I summon for Arlecchino? Yes, I will. If I got spare primos, I will summon for her weapon as well, and just see how good she is. Did this reignite my passion for Genshin? No, not really. But with every new patch, every new boss battle, and then every new exciting feature, I will play it because why not, right? It's more content for us, and if the content looks fun, I will play it. Now, when it comes to the gameplay of Arlecchino, we didn't really, like, the showcase was really quick. I guess we're gonna have to wait for the actual, like, gameplay trailer to properly for them to properly inform us of the talents and what she actually does. We did kind of find out about the blood depth or whatever it's called, and like her mechanics overall, but her talents and all of that stuff. Passives, we still need to figure them out, or we're still waiting for the info. Yeah, I'm looking forward to summoning for her and actually testing her out and building her, of course, right? We've got a new area which I'm excited to explore. Now, I didn't have much time exploring the Jade area. I still got to explore the Jade area before I explore this new area. But yeah, that's just me not having enough time to catch up on Genshin, right? New boss looks sick. However, I will probably just absolutely destroy the new boss. The new weekly boss looks awesome. It looks really Lost Ark-ish, like Lost Ark-ish-esque, where you have like the in and outs mechanics, dodge this, do this. It looks pretty cool. It looks really like intuitive. The fight, the weekly boss battle fight, it looks fun. You know what I mean? It looks fun. So I can't wait to actually do that. What else did we have? I mean, that's about it when it comes to exploration. New artifact sets. It doesn't look like any of those artifact sets are gonna be best in slot for Arlecchino though. It doesn't look that way. It looks like there's probably gonna be like an older set that's gonna be her best in slot. Unless one of those is, and I'm completely wrong, but it just doesn't look like it. Story quests, so we get 2 new story quests, Arlecchinos, and obviously Sinos, which is surprising, but it is what it is. The area looks absolutely beautiful. We got to talk to Yoruichi here, and She's gonna be our guide apparently. And then we got the music event, which is the big event of the patch. That's gonna give us a crown, give us a new instrument. It's a Beat Saber event with Garu as well. We get a free Garu. Now I've got a C6 Garu, so I don't really care. But hey, for people that want Garu, there it is. There it is. Oh yeah, banners. How could I forget about the banners? Let's talk about the banner as well. I'm pretty sure they when did they introduce the banner? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So it's somewhere around here. So I'll let you know. So for phase 1, we get I'll let you know and Looney Tune. Looney Tune is a powerful character. He hits like a truck if you build him right. He hits hard. I do have his best in slot weapon though. I do have his bow, but this dude hits like a truck. I mean, I've done a best with him before. His team was absolutely disgusting. Like, it was easy clapping everything, okay? Now, I'll let you know. I will be summoning for I'll let you know. I've already got Looney. Between those two, I think I'll let you know would be a better summon. It's a Polam character. This is called Polam Impact, because why would it not be called Polam Impact? Every Polam character has not only the best and the widest variety of best weapons in the game, also, yeah, most of Polam characters are just overpowered. Like, you know, you got Zhangling, you got Raiden, Zhao, just you name it. There's just so many characters that are good with Polams. So yeah, of course they made I'll let you know a Polam character, even though in the cinematics and some showcases she uses a scythe, which is sick. But I think that's just her ability changing the weapon. The weapon looks cool. I will summon for it because it will probably give her a crazy damage boost if it's possible. I will try and get the 5-star weapon. If I don't have enough Primogens for it, I will just, I guess, save up more and try to summon until the banner goes away. Phase 2 is Wanderer and Baizu. If you're really desperate for survivability, I would recommend summoning for Baizu. However, I don't see him as a must summon, must pull. And in fact, I feel like you're wasting your primos if you summon for Baizu. In all honesty, I don't feel like he's necessary. I skipped him. This is the second time I'll be skipping him. I don't really care, to be honest, guys. A Wanderer is a much better pickup than a Baizu, in my opinion. He's just got much more value. Like, he is very versatile as an animal character when it comes to DPSs, depending on which elements you pair him up with. He works well with Taser team comps. He works really well with even now mono animal team comps with Faruzan. He works well with the Pyro because it gives him a damage boost. He's really good in a national team. And also his exploration is amazing. Like, he can fly. He's got a nice nice horizontal and like the exploration, you know what I mean? The levels of exploration, like he can fly up, he dashes to the side. He's really good. Like, in my opinion, he's a really good character. So yeah, definitely Wanderer over Baizu if you want to summon in phase 2, but if you want to skip them both, that's understandable. Yeah, the banners are pretty good. They're decent. I mean, they are really, really decent. But I feel like most of you will summon for Arlecchino, right? That's basically how it goes. Any other info? We got some events, some side events. We got Hide and Seek, which is Wind Traces back. That's gonna be fun to stream, maybe, depending on how smart the other people I'm gonna be playing against are. And then the battle endgame events into more TCG cards. Oh yeah, we also get Mastery Overflow, which means we're getting double the books, which is also decent, but you know, it's gonna be useless for me. I'm probably not gonna use this event because I've got so many books. Like, I don't really care. And I can't remember the last time I actually crowned the character as well, because it's just not necessary in this game. That will do it for 4.6. What do you guys think about the event? Did it make you hype? Do you gonna summon for I'll let you know? Are you happy about the state of Genshin? Just comment down below. I want to know your thoughts, opinions, and how excited you are, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.